the Business Forum from the 26th of March 2022. My name is Sharon Fairfull. I will be your host and co-host with my great friend Juan Ayala is with me this evening as well. Just pop in the chat where you're from, where you're tuning in from this evening, so we can see how many people are all over the world and which country you're coming in from. Latvia, beautiful to see you here. Thank you for joining. It's a great lineup tonight. We have a lot of information for you. So hopefully you are feeling good, in a good mood, you're happy, you're ready to take some notes as well. And remember to stay hydrated and energized throughout the presentation tonight, because there is a lot of information that you definitely want to capture. So do take some screenshots as well. And, you know, make sure you're going to share all this information with your team. So my lovely co-host is here. Hello, Juan. How are you? Good to see you, my friend.
I'm doing good, Sharon. How are you doing today?
Yes, doing great, doing great. Had a full-on day and really, really excited about tonight. I can't wait to hear all of the news from all of the project managers. So Juan, you are continually sharing the vision and the mission with the new economic evolution of the world in the USA. And, you know, I love your style, the way that you're sharing. You look very smart tonight. Your tie is a beautiful color as well. Looking good, looking good.
Thank you. Thank you. You look gorgeous too. You look beautiful.
You're too kind. Thank you so much. We've got friends from all around the world here. It's lovely to see so many people on the call. And this evening, you know, I guess most people know us now. Do we need to introduce ourselves, Juan? Or should I introduce you and you can introduce me? Or people can see who we are. They know we've done a couple of these forums now, and we will continue, you know, doing these monthly. I believe it's going to be on the 3rd week of the month. So you can pop that in your diary and know that's coming, as well as the closing meetings on the 4th week of the month, which is really cool. You know, we love hearing those closed club meetings, and depending on travel schedules, sometimes things can change. So, you know, we just stay ready to, you know, listen and learn and take notes, and then to pass all that information on to our teams as well. So looking forward to tonight. We can go to the next slide, please. Next slide. We're going to talk a little bit about our program for this evening, what we've got coming up. I do believe somebody's managing the slides for us. Do I need to press something? No. Have you got the button there? Where's the button? So if our organisers are listening, could we go to the next slide, please? Thank you. That would be wonderful. So yeah, it's been a lovely day in Perth today. I've had a really interesting day. My daughter's getting married, and so she had her bridal shower today. So I've just come from there, and I'm very excited about all the activities that are happening. But this evening, we're going to go through our program. Part 1, we'll talk about the Ugpay group with an overview with all the news and promotions as well. And we will cover the global unit pay, Cryptounit, so the NDE, which is the new digital evolution, which is really, really exciting. I'm looking forward to that rolling out around the world, as well as news on the smart portfolio and EvoSchool. And of course, the lovely Stephanie is with us. She'll be coming and joining in part 2 for the Evorich and the new tools for building an MLCI business. So what are your thoughts on the program for tonight, Juan? Are you excited?
I know, Sharon, as every month, you know, I know that all our speakers are ready, you know, to share with us a lot of information. And like you said, you know, it's good to hear, because every month we hear a lot of new information, because, you know, we are the new economic evolution of the world, and we are, you know, evolutioning every month. You know, there's something new coming up. There's some changes that, you know, we're growing. It's amazing. So it's wonderful to hear from all our speakers, today. I know, like I said, they're ready, to share a lot of information with us. So, you are fortunate to be here because, like Andrey say sometime, he said that repeatedly said that, this is the alternative for so many people around the world, because, the crisis that we are living in our world today. So, if you are here today, maybe you're new, maybe you're already been, in the company for a little while, it doesn't matter. The thing is that you are fortunate to be here today. What do you think, Sharon?
Oh, absolutely. I just love the way we are progressively growing and developing into the new economic evolution of the world. There's so many great projects, and, at times we pivot, depending on what's happening, in the world, some crisis, whether it's health or politics. Yes. There's always something going on, but, we are centered, we are strong. We have at our disposal such a wonderful opportunity to bring wealth, and that generational wealth for families is really, really what attracted me to this company in the beginning 5 years ago now. Wow, that's gone so fast. I don't know. I haven't really looked back because, there's just so many new, wonderful, exciting things coming. I can't wait to see what's coming next.
Yes. If we go to our next slide, we're gonna introduce our first speaker today. And again, there's so many things that we can talk about it, but I'm gonna let you share to present our first speaker today.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. So the Ugpay group is very, very exciting. And today we have Ivan Poluyanchik, who will be presenting today the updates. And, he is such an amazing young man. I've got to know him a little bit through the Global Top Leaders and working on the Node project, the Cryptounit and the Smart Portfolio. He is a brain. He's got this financial genius going on, and a great person to be heading up this Ugpay group for the moment. So I would like to hand over to you, Ivan. If you are there, you can take it away without further ado. Well, let's get stuck in and find out all the news.
Hello, everyone. Please tell me, how can you hear me? Use the scale from 1 to 10 to let me know if you can hear me well.
Yes, we can hear you very well.
So I was introduced quite well, and my merits are on this slide. Therefore, without further ado, I will start my update about Ugpay Group AG. So this is our core company, Swiss company, that is the issuer and holder and seller of the investment token called WorldCIU. And to date, the Cryptounit program has almost come to its 3rd anniversary. On the 30th of March, there will be another birthday of Cryptounit program. WorldCIU token started its sales 1 year ago, literally. And under the conditions of the tokenomics, 1 year after, the first defreezing will start 1% of defreezing of this token. This token has been registered with the US Securities and Exchange Commission in the US jurisdiction. And under the, so this is the notification registration, we notified the US Securities and Exchange Commission that we issued such a token that is backed up by tangible assets. After me, I will be followed by other speakers who will present you different products that are embedded into the global investment token World CRU, whereas here I'd like to give you a short video about World CRU token. Please watch.
The trend of the modern world is globalization.
The key trend of the contemporary world is globalization. On the one hand, the world without borders is progress and creation. On the other hand, it's destruction, poverty, and environmental disasters of equal proportion. The WCRU company is creating a new world system where all businesses, technologies, and production facilities make up a global investment portfolio. One share of the company equals one security token, World CRU. Anyone who buys WCRU tokens becomes a co-owner of the global investment portfolio, and by doing so contributes to developing high technologies, protecting the environment, and building a prosperous, healthy society. The foundation of a prosperous society is financial and legal literacy. The Academy of a Private Investor is an international project providing training in finance and investing. It is available to anyone who's willing to develop in this field, regardless of their knowledge, skills, and previous experience. The Genius of Finance is a business simulator, a transformational game that helps develop the skills of decision-making, professional interaction, and situation analysis that are much needed for doing business and developing the mindset of a rich person. The filmmaking industry amalgama is an important step in developing the biggest markets of India and China. The new superhero Dragon Man is always ready to defend what is good and just. The international hotel chain franchise Spa Hotel Lazurnaya is represented by modern hotels with developed infrastructure for year-round stay and vacationing. It offers a wide range of opportunities for investors of various levels, from equity participation in construction to time-sharing. We are investing in high-tech and eco-friendly production operations and help preserve natural resources such as the innovative basalt fiber production in Poland. Basalt properties are many times superior compared to steel and fiberglass. At the same time, its production is more environmentally friendly and cost-effective. Basalt has diverse applications from household goods to space technologies. Diamond production. Artificially grown diamonds are valued for their impeccable quality and large size. Processes that take millions of years in nature take only 72 hours in the lab. Synthetic diamonds are widely used in jewelry, medicine, and mining. And most importantly, the production of such diamonds is ethical and eco-friendly, unlike inhumane ways of producing natural stones. The project Ural Gold is the gold reserve of our global investment portfolio. The Ural Gold assets in Sverdlov region of the Russian Federation have been evaluated by the investment appraisal company Crow at $820 million as of December 2021. We are involved in developing high-tech products in the IT industry. Our products in this field include Ugain, a cashback platform that brings together businesses and customers and maximizes the benefits of such interaction. The Digital Guarantees, NDE, is a synergy of blockchain technologies and the real financial sector, where the World CRU token is used as collateral for transactions. A proprietary blockchain has been developed and a crypto bank is in development. We are actively developing in the financial sector. Our portfolio includes stocks of Google, Apple, Zoom, and other major companies. We allocate funds in mutual funds and bonds and cryptocurrency assets. We regularly report on the estimated value of our assets and new investment projects. By purchasing the World CRU token, you become a co-owner of the global investment portfolio and secure your stable financial future. Join the better version of the world.
Awesome. So you may find this video on our official YouTube channel. There are some of them. So therefore, find this video on the official YouTube channel. Next slide, please. Well, the company Ugpay Group AG and WorldCIU token includes a bunch of investment opportunities, a wide bunch. So the main idea and goal is to create global investment portfolio that would include investments into different segments you see in the screen. They are people and society, education sector represented by the Academy of Private Investor and EvoSchool, multi-level crowd-investing development sector. And for this, we have Evorich that promotes and markets. And there is a bunch of products, including trainings and chatbots and interactive presentations and on. Culture sector, we have investments into movie making industry, agriculture and foreign development sector. It hasn't been covered yet. Health and longevity sector, it will be presented in future. So the next segment is industry, innovations and transportation technologies. So I believe all of you who joined the company in 2014, you know that the company has assets in innovative transportation technologies. So the sector of precious and semi-precious metals and non-rocket space exploration sector, it will be developed in future. Another segment is finance, stock and foreign exchange markets. We have assets, but this year, these markets are very volatile. They are exposed to different impacts, and our manager Artyom Kabanov timely took profits and showed quite good profitability. And at our last summary webinar, you could see the figures. Put 10 in the chat if you attended last Saturday's webinar and saw these figures. So cryptocurrency markets. So here, there are great investments. We have our own blockchain, our own exchange, payment services. We are actively developing blockchain technologies. Smart portfolio project, I will come back to it a bit later. Insurance sector, real estate sector, we have some real estate facilities. And to date, the real estate also is suffering some turbulences, and therefore investments into this sector should be very cautious. So the next segment is business, cooperative and social development sector, business participation through co-ownership sector. So we have a number of companies. So we are co-owners of a chain of restaurants, in IT companies, and etc. So for the time being, all this is not quite obvious and well seen as Apple or Gazprom. We all know such companies as Apple or Gazprom, and we all clearly know that these companies have their key products. Apple has their phones, and Gazprom mines and extracts gas, whereas this company has a lot of supplementary products and streams of income. For instance, in case of Apple, this is App Store, the placement of the content on their platforms, different computers, laptops, glasses, and so on and on. So all these additional things, headphones, and the operation system. Therefore, to date, the company Ugpay Group AG and WorldCIU tokens are not fully shaped and formed so that you understand what it represents. And unfortunately, many partners without understanding in full and studying in full all the materials provided by the company. When I was preparing for this webinar, I looked through the activities we have in the company. There are Google spreadsheets where we reserve the time, we book the time for our events. And I got an idea that every day we have 3-4 webinars in different languages, in different continents, on different topics. And we are very grateful to our interpreters, to our administrators and organizers for doing their jobs so that you get all the information that we would like to share with you. Next slide, please. To date, there is a fully functional fintech platform. We have global unit pay, we have an exchange and blockchain. All these systems are interlinked and they work efficiently. And if you have a look to date, yes, we have some challenges with cross-border transactions carried out by SWIFT. You may know that MasterCard and Visa don't cooperate with Russia and Belarus. Yes, there are some challenges, but the payment system of global unit pay, our blockchain and our exchange, they are outside the politics and they work with all the citizens of all the countries and do their best to do it in an efficient way. And we have a huge community. And this community has its own payment services and systems. And quite soon, we will issue our own payment cards. And quite soon, we don't need to be citizens of one specific country to enjoy all this. So the Evorich ecosystem and the ecosystem of global unit pay in the near future, I believe, will become the island of security, the safety island for many people who today suffer a lot because of different policies, local conflicts, and economic pressures. Next slide. To date, you see that our products already cooperate and operate and fiat money through the payment system of global unit pay. You may transfer it into the crypto market, cryptocurrency, and transfer it to our blockchain or our exchange. And through the crypto gateway, you may pay with crypto in any country of the globe for any products where Visa and MasterCard are accepted. And you may, our tokens, World CIU, UNTB, Bitcoins, Ethereum, you may convert them and make a payment in any shop, for instance. Then you can, so we expect the creation of our own crypto fiat bank. And today we are taking a journey of developing a full payment system. And we need the crypto fiat bank, traditional bank. Global unit pay today does not meet all the legal criteria of a bank, and our own brokers and financial institutions will develop this or that way. And if you look at what company did over a few years, Cryptounit started 3 years ago. 3 years ago, Andrey Khovratov came to us, leaders of that time, and made a presentation, PDF presentation, the one you see now. And after 3 years, dozens, hundreds of thousands of people use our blockchain, are registered on our exchange, use our payment services, and there are third-party companies, even network companies, that use the services provided by Global Unit Pay. And now a lot of crypto enthusiasts will be on our blockchain, and we actively develop our cooperation with local trade. And you all know that Armand is actively working to promote listing of our tokens on third-party exchanges. And I'm sure that in another 2-3 years, you would not actually recognize the company and its progress and achievements, the achievements and developments of the Ugpay group, and they will be comparable to the giants that are well known to all of us today. I understand, I believe you understand which giants I mean. Google, Apple, Facebook, they all started from scratch. They all had their beginning. They all had challenges, but they managed to overcome them and turn into a global business. And we are taking the same journey. And if you want to be in line with or comparable to such companies one day, give me 100 in the chat so that I see that you will do everything to promote, to contribute to this success, so that our company, our ecosystem is one of the leaders in the world. Okay, great. So I see your feedback. Thank you. And I think that I managed to give you an overview of what our company is. I mean, Ugpay Group AG is the global investment portfolio represented by World CIU token on our exchange, and hopefully you understand the direction the company takes and where is the value of our digital share that is called World CIU token. Next slide, please.
Well, I would like to thank you for your attention and then give the floor back to our hosts. We will meet in a short while. I will be telling you more about Smart Portfolio Instrument. And it will be now my honor to pass the floor to the next speakers who will tell you more about our products that are part of the global investment portfolio. Juan? Or
Thank
Sharon?
you. Thank you, Juan, for sharing all the information with us. As usual, you did a great job. And I would like to ask our guest to thank you, Ivan, for his great job that he has done today. Sharing with us a lot of the information that like I said, some of the information that we already know, but there's always something new coming up every month. So the next project that we're going to talk about today is Global Unit Pay. And what can you said, Sharon, about Ivan, great job done in about this new project that we're going to present it today.
Oh, that was amazing. I love hearing about the Ugpay and Global Unit Pay. A lot of people get these mixed up and think it's the same project, but they're two very different ones.
Yes.
I'm excited that, we're going to start developing the health and longevity sector. I mean, this is an area that I'm very passionate about. So I know a lot of our partners are passionate too. So that will be exciting. But Global Unit Pay, I mean, we have the wonderful Aidan coming up, who's from Australia. He's one of my fellow men, countrymen. And I'm sure he's got some great news to share. So I'll pass it back to you, Juan, to introduce Aidan, and we'll see you a bit later.
Yes.
Thank you, Sharon. And sorry, Juan.
Go ahead, Aidan. Take it all.
Thank you, Sharon, and thank you, Juan, for the kind introduction. Hey, Evorich, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. First, let me introduce to you myself for those people who may not know me. My name is Aidan. I'm the project manager of Global Ugpay. I'm a public speaker and have spoken on international platforms. I'm a developing entrepreneur and student of financial literacy, as we all are within Evorich, and I'm also a member of the Association Journals of the World for Peace. Next slide, please. Awesome. So from the last summary meeting, from February through to March, we've made a few little changes. Really, the big, I suppose, recap for this month has definitely been the event participation in Dubai, which Valentin took a small team along with Mila and Mans. I'm pretty sure you would have gone and seen all of the live videos that were, all over Facebook, which was very, very exciting because, there were a few companies that were looking to go and collaborate with us that Valentin, Amans and Mila, were very enthusiastic and pumped up about. So, that leads to our platform growing as more business clients and more companies on board within us. There's a lot of synergy and a lot of excitement with every single business that does use Global Ugpay. We've also gone and reduced the crypto exchange commission from 1.5%, as you would have seen, to 1.25%, as we're still progressing to, make more quality of life changes within our platform so that more people are comfortable in using our platform more often across every single day of their lives. And the other big part, while Valentin and his team were over in Dubai, I was conducting a whole lot of interviews. It would have been about maybe just over 60, which is scattered all across the world. We've got a little bit of an expansion in Australia happening very gradually. So that team is just being built now, and we'll look to go and continue to grow as the months go on. But for our European team, we've gone and brought on 7 more incredible and astute, enthusiastic and passionate, hungry sales professionals who've had a world of experience and are willing to go and take on this opportunity head on to really build that foundation and that core of our company as we attack the global market. Next slide, please. Oh, next. Hey, there we go. Okay, so what can we go and expect for the next 30 days? Well, everybody's been asking about the gold cards, and I'm very happy to go and announce that the gold cards will have their first soft launch with the GUP testing group. This is just to go and make sure that it's working in various parts of the world so that when we go and do our full launch, our global launch, there's going to be less bugs within the technology and making sure that we can actually get these cards out to the various parts of the world. The other part that we can go and be excited for will be that we're participating in the ICE convention in London, which we will be going and taking a small team over there to go and represent. Maybe just as visitors. I'm not quite sure whether we've been able to secure sponsorship, but there will be, I'm sure, more lives from Valentin and the team over in London to keep you all updated. Now, there may be more announcements throughout the month, but they aren't yet definitive, and we'd rather not go and say that something is going to go and happen until we know for sure that it will. One other thing I wanted to go and say while I've still got a couple more minutes, for those people who would have gone and seen the live that I went and did on the Asia Pacific Evorich channel yesterday, I encourage you all to go and work with us to go and build our platform. We need more activity. We want more activity. And as more of you go and actually use Global Ugpay everywhere across the world, then we're going to be able to grow and build and make those changes that we want so that we can go and be the #1 contender in the global market, not just within our Evorich community, but within the global arena. let me go and get a show of excitement. Let's get some pluses in the chat before I go and pass back on to Sharon and to Juan. Who would like to go and see Global Unit Pay bigger than Revolut? Yeah? What about PayPal? Perfect. What about bigger than, say, Credit Suisse? Awesome. Fantastic. Well, that's what we're looking to go and build. We're looking to go and be bigger than just any payment system on the market. We want to be bigger than every single bank on the market. And we want to go and become bigger and better than any other financial services provider on the face of the planet. Who's with me? Awesome. Well, guys, that goes and wraps up for another month, another summary meeting done and dusted for Global Unit Pay. I will see you all next month. But thank you again, Sharon, Juan. Please, thank you very much and have a great business forum.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much. Aidan, that was great. So how exciting is Global Unit Pay? I know I've got my card and I use it just about every day. It's perfect. I can put all my crypto assets and different currency in there and use a PayPal or get cash out. It's fantastic. I love this, and I'm really grateful that we have this opportunity for all of our partners. In the past, we've had some issues with banking and things like that, but now, we have the perfect solution. So if you haven't already joined, I would really encourage you to get onto the Global Unit Pay website. And of course, you use the same email address when you register as Evorich, and then everything is connected through the back office. You can withdraw your bonuses, your commissions. It's connected to the blockchain. It's the perfect thing. So it's very, very exciting. Oh, somebody's registering right now. Well done, well done. Juan, I wanted to say a little bit earlier, I'm excited, to hear a little bit more about your story. And I found out that you've been a professional network marketer for 25 years. How has that been going for you?
Yes, it's been a long run, but I've been successful in a couple companies. It was back in 2014 when I started with a company, and it was a product company, and I developed a organization of 100,000 people, in 8 different countries. And, it was very good. I make quite a, good money there. and that's why, I love this industry. But the things that I love most in our company is that you can have a maximum leverage, because your investment work hard on one side for you while you are building, the network, and so it all working together. It's amazing, wonderful things happen, when we have that kind of leverage.
It is fantastic, and multi-level crowd investing is like nothing else. We are the pioneers in this industry, taking the best from network marketing, multi-level marketing, business, education, and products all rolled into one. We've got a one-stop shop here. And yes. I love that we, can build equity and, create a portfolio. And, the multiple income streams are incredible. I don't know, I've lost count of how many now there are. I think I need to do a new tally.
Yeah, and Global Unit Pay play a big role in this, in this company, because, the way they have put all those things together. For example, how we can use fiat money and cryptocurrency and precious metals and all that in one platform. So that's huge. That's amazing. And that's why we encourage everybody, to go to that website, Global Unit Pay, and register and create your account. I know there's some people that complain about, time and the hassle that to pass or go through the process of creating that account. But it's worth it because, you know, once you create that account, you're going to be able to do a lot of things. And the best thing to do it is, you know, using your passport, because your passport is international document. Do not use, you know, your country identification card or things like that, because it's going to be more difficult, you know, to go through that approval process. So, but again, you know, talking about all the projects that we have is amazing, right? What
it is incredible.
Accomplished, yes.
Yeah, so there's so much more to come. But just on the Global Unit Pay, I saw Aidan do a live this week through the Asia Pacific platform, sharing that there's so many people that have registered their account but haven't actually verified their account. And so if everybody that was, you know, on the book, so to speak, would verify and start using their account, you know, we would be able to reduce those fees a lot more because we'd have a lot more people in the system. And I see that fees have been reduced, which is fantastic as well. And I do believe the verification process is a lot simpler now. So if you had trouble in the past, give it another try and get onto Global Unit Pay. This is the one to watch in the marketplace as well. I don't want to give too much away, but let's go to the next speaker and we can go to the next slide. Thank you, organizer. Next slide, please. Oh, exciting. We're going to talk about the Crypto Unit program now. So give us some feedback in the chat if you're in the Crypto Unit program, if you're loving it, liking it, happy, joy, you know, lots of shares. The next speaker is Nicola Pasinetti, and he's the NDE Digital Seller Network Manager. So a lot of changes have come in the last couple of months. We're seeing a transition, you know, in countries and leadership and, you know, what is happening around the world. And, you know, this young man here has so many credentials within the company, a private investor and entrepreneur, as well as heading up, you know, some of the projects within our program. And tonight he'll be talking about the Crypto Unit program. So Nicola, if you are there, I will hand the floor to you.
Yes, I'm here. Welcome, everyone. Can you hear me well?
Yes, we can hear you well.
Great. I'm glad to be with you and to share the best news. And I've been with NDE project for over 1.5 years, but Crypto Unit today, and you probably know this, works with the teams of NDE. We have several teams and we develop this project as well, NDE project that will be presented by my colleague. And about 1 year ago, Crypto Unit blockchain was taken over by an Italian team. And I'd like to share with you the awesome news. We have very efficient team and we try over a short period of time to address all the issues, and hopefully in future there will be none of them. And we already deployed new nodes on blockchain, and you may check it by going to the section producers on blockchain website, and there you will see all those nodes activated since the launch of our blockchain, and all the latest nodes, last nodes, are those that were deployed by the Italian team of IT team. So we added 7 nodes to those existing before. The previous team deployed 11. We added another 7 nodes, and next month, our objective is to strengthen further our capacity. And we made our Cryptounit blockchain more stable, because the more nodes we have, the more stable the system is, and the faster the data is processed. And in addition to that, we reduced the time of backup. And before, backup was every other day, whereas today we do backup every 12 hours. This is another step forward, and we reduced the time for data restoration, backup, and whenever there are any technical issues or we need to restart some data on blockchain, we can do it in 25 minutes, whereas before it took us about 2 hours. Therefore, I think this is another amazing technical progress we had. And the last achievement I'd like to share with you is that now we would like, in April, we would like to start and launch additional nodes, so that we have 21 of them, but it will be negotiated with our IT guys. And, you know, it's quite difficult to talk to them quite frequently, but nonetheless, we want to have 21 nodes deployed and to make blockchain fully decentralized, so that our nodes are on 5 continents and our blockchain is attractive for third-party businesses, external projects that would like to come, that would like to cooperate and open their accounts, their coins, or their tokens on our blockchain. And, you know, I was very brief with my overview, but I didn't want to delay you. So hopefully I will see you many times ahead. So bye-bye and enjoy your weekends. Sharon, Juan, we've done.
Wow, that was fast. Very good news, though. How exciting that we have all these transitions happening and different leaders that are developing their skills within our new economic evolution of the world. And we're just getting better and better and better. I love that Andrey says, you know, when somebody says, how are you? You say better and better. You know, progressively we are evolving into this great grand vision that we have here. And it's so wonderful to see, you know, a lot of our leaders, you know, they're just doing so well and learning so much. And there's always something to learn, something to teach. Let's go on to the next slide, please. Next slide. Oh, exciting NDE now. So the new digital evolution. Who's excited about this one? I know I had a Zoom call recently with the wonderful Emmanuel Baroni, just to try and get my head around this a little bit more. And he offered to, you know, coach me a little bit personally here. And I'm very excited. You know, the potential of this program is amazing. And so our next speaker, Juan, I would hand over to you to introduce.
Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Sharon. And like you said, you know, there's so many things that we have already, you know, started developing, and it's amazing how our ecosystem been growing and growing, you know, every month, and it's amazing. So the next project that we're going to talk about is the the NDE, which is the New Digital Evolution. And to talk about this great project, Domenico is in charge, to with Manuele Baroni and some other key leaders that are doing a great job, creating great things, and it's amazing what they already have accomplished. And again, and this is just the beginning, because I'm looking at, the next 5 to 10 years, how all this, is gonna develop, and again, we're gonna look for and see, how many great things we have accomplished. So Dominic, welcome to our business forum today, and take it over. The platform is yours.
I hope you can hear me well.
Yes, we can hear you well.
Okay, let's give it a minute. Just give me a second. I will set up my microphone. Thank you very much, Juan, for introducing me. My name is Domenico Lillo, and our Italian partners are telling me that my sound is very, very poor. So just give us one more second, and we're sorry, really sorry for this delay. Well, unfortunately, our speaker will not be able, I think, to connect properly, but let's give him one more try and he'll reconnect. What if we go to the next project right now? And we're really sorry for that.
Good idea. Thank you, Janice. Let's go on to the next speaker. Perhaps we can come back to Domenico in a few minutes when he has his technical issues solved. So moving on, we'll have the next slide, please. Beautiful.
Yes, thank you.
Smart portfolio. All good. Thank you, Janice. Janice does a great job with the translations, and Olga, of course. Honestly, don't know how they keep up with it all. They're just so busy doing 2 or 3 per day, maybe more. Very, very good.
So should I take over, Ivan says?
Yes, absolutely. Well, we've already introduced Ivan, so yeah, let's get on with it. Let's go for it. The floor is yours.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, thank you very much, and good afternoon again, dear friends. I've come here a little bit earlier than I planned, but I hope Domenico will sort out his technical issues, and we will have as our next speaker the person who was supposed to be speaking right now. Okay, so let me tell you about one of our projects that I am in charge of, which is smart portfolio. Let's go to the next slide, please. So the first thing that we've done so far is that we moved this product from the CRU back office, because right now we have the EvoSend program there, and we moved it to the same back office where we have our WCRU tokens, which is WCRU Ugpay back office. Because after all, this tab is about crypto assets. Therefore, Smart Portfolio is a more logical fit. So if you accessed this particular product in a different way in the past, just please note that the product has been moved. Also, I would like to remind you that on this page, we have links to our YouTube channel where all the webinars are. We have more than 20 webinars translated into all different languages. And if you want to learn more about this product, how it works, then there is more than enough material there. Also, there we have spreadsheets, how to keep your records, and this is like one-stop shop place for you. Now, we also rebranded the product itself. This is not a proprietary product, so we haven't developed this product. We are selling it. The main developer is a Kazakhstani company. We are just a seller of their license. And the entire maintenance side of this product is with the developers. Our task is just to promote, present this product, tell people how it works, and help our customers purchase it and use it. So we are kind of an information support platform and the sales platform. So everything that happens on the product side is the domain of our partners. Currently, the company is called Paxaro. They've rebranded the back office. Some additional functions have been introduced. Now you can create your own crypto portfolio of top 100 tokens, top 50 and top 30 tokens, but also you can set up your own strategies and pick your own tokens. And then based on the capitalization of those tokens, Smart Portfolio will balance your portfolio. More details about the work of the cryptocurrency portfolio are given at our webinars on our YouTube channel, and in the near future, next month, on the 6th of April, I'm planning to conduct a big webinar where we'll look not only into the Smart Portfolio, but also into our tokens of our blockchain and our partners' tokens, and tell you how, with this huge range of tokens, to create your own crypto portfolio. So if you are interested how you can use the products of our ecosystem and the offers of our partners to create the best investment crypto portfolio, then give me a plus in the chat, or 5 in the chat, sorry. And then I will see that you're interested in this particular topic. And then we will have a magnificent event on the 6th of April. Wonderful. And now I would like to give you a short introduction, yes, on this next slide, and explain you the principle of operation of this instrument. And let me tell you that I'm a little bit disappointed that this product is not in huge demand. And I see several reasons for that. The first reason is that probably there isn't enough information about the product, or not quite clear explanation of how this product works. Also, some market decline has been observed over the several recent months, and people who are not savvy about the development of the crypto, they're not really fond of seeing negative values in their back offices, the red values. And also, I guess we have quite a lot of products on offer, and people's attention is spread too thin. So on the 6th of April, I'm going to give you a step-by-step manual to tell you how you can set in order all the crypto products that we offer. Now, please take a look at this table. In here, I added the most popular tokens, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Binance Coin, and I threw in a couple of more tokens that probably you haven't heard of or nobody has heard of for quite some time. So in the first column, or better, on the second column, I gave the price as of September 2021 when Smart Portfolio product was launched. So when Smart Portfolio was launched, those cryptocurrency cost that much. And you can see their coin market cap rank. In other words, it shows what place those cryptocurrencies occupied as of September 2021 in the cryptocurrency market. And please note that Bitcoin and Ethereum ranked and rank first and second place accordingly back then and right now as of March 2022. So those two cryptocurrencies are in the top two, but their price over that period grew and then fell. Whereas in September 2021, Bitcoin cost 51,000. So right now it costs 20% less, 41,000. And the same happened to Ethereum. So we are observing fluctuations of cryptocurrencies. There are other tokens that depreciated even more. Cardano used to rank third in September 2021. Now it ranks 8th as of March 2022, and its price has changed considerably. If we look into each coin individually, we see their individual performance. But if we take a look at them as a whole, you will see that there are some coins that instead of depreciating, appreciated, increased. Let me tell you about Terra token. You know, there is a token called Luna, and now they have their own stable coin, fully decentralized. And during the sanctions war of sanctions, tokens USDC, USDT, and BUSD, they are not really as decentralized as Terra USD. So the stable coin from this company. So it is this token that is very, very popular right now among blockchain enthusiasts, and it also increases the underlying blockchain and its coin. And also over that same period, when Bitcoin depreciated by 20%, that coin's price increased by 162%. It used to be 15th, now it's 7th. And nobody could have predicted what's going to happen right now, back in September 2021, what would happen in the economy. Nobody could predict this coin to get into the top ranks. And that's where Smart Portfolio comes in. Its goal is to take top coins and balance them in such a way that both in September, you would have top 100 or top 50 coins. And today in March, you would still have top 50, top 100 coins. And the coin that used to rank 15th and then became 7th, then Smart Portfolio would increase the number of such coins. And those coins that used to be third and now became 8th, like Cardano, Smart Portfolio will get rid of such coins. There will be fewer and fewer of them. And such coins that are growing in price will be more and more. And you can see that such coins as Avalanche have grown in price for example, Avalanche by 76% over the same period. Kronos, Crypto.com exchange, grew by 19.24%. In less than 1 year, Near Protocol, there is such coin, it used to be in the 55th place. Now it's on the 22nd place. You see the popularity of this coin. Probably in September, nobody heard about this coin, and now everybody is talking about it. So this is the principle of work of operation of smart portfolio, and how you can make money with it. For example, if we see negative value for Bitcoin, it doesn't mean that you don't have a profit. It means that the overall profit is allocated across other coins. Some coins get cheaper, others get more expensive. And if you add up all the percentages that I've just shown you, then you will see that the value will be positive, and quite significantly so. So you see minus 20, minus 27, minus 70, minus 23. So it's on average what? Minus 30, 35%. Whereas the average growth increase will be around 80, 90, 100%. So one coins get cheaper, and the portfolio will have fewer of them, and then other coins will get more expensive. And if you use this instrument effectively, then sooner or later you will get your income. And now I would like to show you my screen share, and I wanted to show you this particular chart. This is the chart of the cryptocurrency industry in general, either growth or fall of the entire cryptocurrency industry. And I would like to draw your attention to the fact that I'm actively tracking the growth of crypto since 2017. That's when I first started getting involved. And that's why I'm also following the development of the crypto and blockchain industries in general. So when we launched the sales of this product, it was somewhere in late August, early September, somewhere over here in this interval. And then if you have purchased this product in the very beginning, you see, for a certain period of time, you would be in the negative territory. But then over a certain period, you would be in the positive territory. Of course, we have partners who purchase the product in here waiting for further growth, but it never happened. But what you need to remember is that you purchased the product for 1 year, and you can add more funds to your cryptocurrency exchange and thus manage your portfolio and increase its volume and make it more effective. Now, see, I put the lines here on the chart to identify the ranges within which the price stayed and never went lower. You see, in summer 2021, we had the low points, and currently the cryptocurrency market hasn't reached that level. You see, we had a decline, and then the market went down, but never reached the lows of summer 2021. And now the trend has reversed. And you see, I was identified this triangle area, and I was waiting for the curve to breach it, and it was. And now we see the reversal of the trend. Whereas a few weeks ago, if in few weeks we will set in this within these levels, then most probably we will see yet another global growth of the cryptocurrency market, and that growth can achieve some significant heights. Of course, the driver behind those behind that growth will be Bitcoin, but other cryptocurrencies can grow way better than Bitcoin. And now I would like to ask you to write in the chat if you believe that Bitcoin will cost more than $100,000 per coin. If you do, give me a 100 in the chat. Meanwhile, we'll go back to our slides. Thanks. So sooner or later, as you understand, it will. But some people says, I don't believe in the Russian chat, but I see that most of you guys know for sure that cryptocurrency industry will keep on developing, especially right now in view of all those sanctions and difficulties with payment. There is this like trade economic face-off between the US and Russia, and crypto can be a way out for, you know, easy monetary exchange. And people who know crypto fully understand that sooner or later cryptocurrency industry will keep on growing, developing and growing. And therefore a instrument such as smart portfolio is very relevant, especially for US and European nationals. You can create your own cryptocurrency portfolio on Huobi and Binance easily. And then the instrument itself will make sure that you have in your portfolio the most rated coins as per CoinMarketCap website. So I hope that I've managed to show you the value of this particular instrument. It is quite simple in terms of setting up. There is nothing rockety sciencey about it. And in the near future, we're going to show you more how to make money from this instrument and how to make money by selling the licenses, thanks to our affiliate network. So you can use both the affiliate program and the global market growth to increase your income and your profits. So if you are eager to increase your cryptocurrency portfolio by a factor of 2 in the next year, give me a plus in the chat. And smart portfolio in exactly 1 year, if you buy it today, will make sure that it happens. I don't know what kind of tokens will be in your portfolio, but I know for sure that those tokens are going to be the best, the most popular, the most effective tokens. The tokens that are valued by the market itself, not some companies, people, but the market in general that identified them as the top coins. And if you want to have in 1 year the best coins, smart portfolio is your go-to instrument. Okay. I hope that I was able to convey my message. I'll be waiting for you at our webinars. We have videos, Q&A videos, and we have all other communication channels available to you. And let's develop cryptocurrency together, cryptocurrency industry together, and let's make our community cryptocurrency savvy. So I'd like to give the floor back to our hosts, and I hope that the previous speaker has addressed his technical issues. Juan, Sharon, you have the floor.
Awesome. Thank you so much. That was really interesting. And I've got the smart portfolio and I'm learning more and more about it every day. So it's great. You know, if you're a newbie and you're not too sure which ones to pick, it does the automatic selection for you and picks the top 100 or top 60 or top 30. So depending on which package you select. I don't know, Juan, if we have our previous speaker, Domenico, is he back? Is he around? Can he come out and get his microphone working? I'm sure we all want to hear what he has to say. Is he here? Is he with us?
Dominic, are you here?
No, I don't think so.
Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
Oh,
and we can hear Kim quite well. Thank you very much for the time you gave me to resolve my technical issues. So now it's much better. So I will use my phone and the sound is much better. Okay, great. And here I see my slides. Well, my name is Domenico Lillo. Welcome everyone. And together with Emanuele Baroni and our team, we are responsible for NDE project. And as you see before, I worked in the banking sector. I was the director of one bank branch. But when I was introduced to Evorich, I started to change my life and got fully devoted to NDE. And what is our update for the last month? So we translated all our trainings into all the languages. They are being uploaded to our back offices. And like Nicola said before me, we occupy with different tasks our teams. Some of them work with blockchain, others work with NDE. And you may see that the training courses are already in our back offices. Those people who bought our licenses, I hope you know about our website, and there are video tutorials on our website and in your back office. And we work to enhance our platform. Emanuele Baroni just finished his trip around Kazakhstan. He spent there 10 days, and every day he met people, our leaders in Kazakhstan. And you know, we are ready to tour around different countries of the globe. If you as a nation are ready to accept us, get in contact with Emanuele. We are ready to make presentations and conferences globally so that we can better explain to your partners the details of this project. And we are finalizing our negotiations with one international financial institution so that people can get funding in different countries of the world, those countries where we operate. And it's important for our project to develop and to engage many participants, because only then this possibility, it will become possible. And we also launched a promotion for licenses A, under which you may buy licenses A with installments for up to 6 months. So you pay 30 or 60 euro to buy your license and to get your training course. And we are finalizing this part of our project. Firstly, the banks viewed our project as something extraordinary, something futurist, like our future. And they did not trust us from the beginning. But now we break the ice and they understand our idea better and better. And we are building the cooperation. Therefore, I encourage you to buy the license, and there are regular webinars. If you are interested, please attend our attend our webinars and be with us. And I also ask you not to sell your CIU tokens, as you will need them to conclude smart contracts. So this is my short overview and update of the work done so far. And once again, apologies to all of you for a short delay because of the technical issues. And now back to you, Sharon and Juan.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Domenico. That's fantastic. Great tip there. Don't sell your CRU. You're going to need them for the smart contracts. I hope you caught that one. It's so exciting. I love this project, and it's continuing to develop, and looking forward to seeing how we can roll this out around the world, particularly Australia, where I live. What do you think about the US, Juan? Do you think it will be well received over there?
Yeah, it would eventually. It takes time. I know there's going to be countries where they're going to integrate it, quickly. And there's some others like United States, that had a lot of different laws, and they had to go through all those process. And it's going to take time, but eventually I know that this is going to be something very, very big that is going to be all over the world in every country, and going to help a lot of people. And that's a great news because, the world is changing, every day, every month, every year. And so the technologies are changing our world. And this is one of the technology and programs that, like I said, eventually it's going to be all over the world and going to help a lot of people to get, those loans and get so many benefits that they're going to have.
Absolutely. I love the fact too that you can use your portfolio, your world crew, to guarantee. That's the guarantee. So rather than sell your portfolio, you hang on to that and you can borrow against that. There's so many different interesting things coming. So
Yes.
Make sure you hold on to your portfolio. Don't sell it, whatever you do. So if we can go to the next slide, please, organizer. We've got our next speaker coming up, which is very interesting for the EvoSchool and the luxury world of fashion and fragrances. I love my Evo scent. I'm wearing it today, my perfume. But we have our special guest tonight. If we can go to the next slide. It is the wonderful Alexander Dolin. So Alexander, welcome, welcome, welcome. The founder of the Perfume Academy. This is so interesting that you've been able to create something out of this project, and in addition to the product, and teaching all of our partners, how to become a bit of an expert. And of course, you've got so much experience with MLM that you were just like a star for this program and project. So Alexandra, if you're with us, I'd love for you to come out and take the floor and tell us all about what you've been working on. Hopefully he's with us.
Yes, I am. Good day to you, dear colleagues. I'm honored to be able to speak to you today. And it is also my privilege to present to you our Perfume Academy and the EvoSchool project. Let's go to the next slide, please. So as for the Perfume Academy, we are now conducting our second training course, and we have around 3,000 people who took the chance of attending the basic course of the Perfume Academy. But there are still a lot of people who haven't onboarded yet. And to my understanding, it's because people purchased the packages, they got their EvoSend tokens, and I guess it was their main objective. And also they got a whole variety of other training products, including the Perfume Academy's training courses. And now I would like to address those people who purchased packages and got Academy's courses as a gift, please join our courses. You should have gotten your links in your email boxes. You can join our ongoing courses. You get access to the training platform, Get Course, and then watch all the past sessions there. And let me remind you that we have our sessions on Tuesday, and next Tuesday we will have yet another training session. So please join, and you will at least get a chance to familiarize with this wonderful world of perfumery. And again, you also have access to previous sessions. And then on Tuesday, you will get a chance to participate in the live session, see how the classes are organized. You can meet other students in that training. And then you can always take the recorded trainings. So in front of you, you have the countries from which we have participants in our program. We have a wonderful team with 20 plus years of work in the world of perfumery. And we've accumulated quite a lot of expertise that we are ready to share with you. As for investment-oriented people, especially those who know about tokens, so this is also an opportunity for you. And those people who are more focused on physical perfume products, then it's also a good opportunity, because we're talking about a multi-billion industry here. And now we have a chance to, join that industry, the world of beauty and fashion, perfumery. The organizers have shared the links to our social media, to our programs. As for perfume industry, most people in the world use perfumery. And the task of a perfume is to reinforce or accentuate certain aspects in our life. Let's go to the next slide, please. So right now, we are running a promotion which will help you get more knowledge. And for example, the sales course that takes 1 month has a standard price of 200 units, whereas now you are in a position to purchase that same product for just 100 units. As I already told you, we had 3,000 people who purchased a EvoSend package and also got this sales training package for free together with their EvoSend tokens. And now you can upgrade that package to an advanced package called Perfume Business Specialist Plus Sales. Its total duration is three months, and that's where people will get more in-depth information. After all, it's an advanced training course where you'll get a hefty theoretical training block on sales, psychology of sales. There is, again, the theoretical part and practical part. Also, we have quite a number of live sessions that we hold on Tuesday. Also, the advanced course offers specialized training sessions where you will learn more about sales techniques. Now, let me tell you in a few words what it is. Sometimes, people tell you, oh, come on, we are speaking different languages. Although you might be speaking the same language, but you cannot understand each other. Why? Because there are different types of learners. There are visual learners, audio learners, kinesthetics, those who perceive information with their sensors, with their senses. A visual learner usually says, I see that's what he wanted to say. Whereas an audio learner will tell you, I hear you. Whereas a kinesthetic will tell you, I feel. And, it means that we all perceive information in different ways. So, and when you tell to a visual learner, like I hear, I feel, they will not get you, although you speak the same language. And in our advanced training courses, we are looking into more details, into depth, into the psychology. And also it's sales techniques to make effective sales of the product, physical product that we all had a chance to purchase using the multi-level crowd investing system. We ordered our 75 milliliter bottles with free tokens that and you will get those bottles very soon. Plus we will have perfume plants opening in different countries, and it is a chance for people to use tokens that they got to purchase shares of those EvoSend companies at a nominal price. And again, the second course, which is the perfume business specialist, has a standard price of 700 units, whereas now you can purchase it for just 300 units. And then also, please remember that you can upgrade product 1 to product 2 by paying a small difference. And all that information will be in your back offices. And at the advanced courses, we also have certification for you to be able to work with perfume stores and perfume bloggers. So why is it important? Why we have that certification starting from the second advanced course? Because our objective is to make sure that our product is presented by the trained professionals, specialists of the perfume industry, owners of perfume stores, perfume bloggers. Those guys, they speak their own perfume lingo, you know. And for that, we develop a special perfume glossary where we teach our students that, you know, specific perfume language. And when you go to the perfume industry specialist, you should speak their special jargon. And in order not to use such words that are a no-no in the perfume industry or don't even exist, when specialists will hear some you know, words like boxes instead of cases, or, you know, some of them prefer saying vials instead of bottles. Sometimes blotters is those pieces of paper for testing purposes. People call them just pieces of paper instead of blotters. And that's a dead giveaway that shows immediately to specialists that you are an amateur. And our course will help you overcome those difficulties. So the basic course that you received as part of the EvoSend package will help you learn the ropes, you know, get the basic knowledge. But if you want to start working with perfume specialists, perfume bloggers, and owners of perfume stores, you have to take the advanced course, which is perfume business specialist, with a duration of 3 months. And our main flagship product is Perfume Club, with a total duration of training of 1 calendar year, where you can attend both basic course and advanced course trainings, plus the specialized Perfume Club training sessions. So we invite perfumers, opinion leaders, we invite marketing specialists to those sessions. It's like a closed door society where we share our experience and knowledge. And I would like to thank Andrey for inviting our Perfume Academy instead of starting this project from scratch, and that he used our 20 years of experience so that we would take very little time to teach Evorich partners all those tricks of the trade and techniques that we've accumulated over 20 years. of our presence in the perfume market. The standard price of the Perfume Club package is 1,500 units, whereas now you can purchase it for 500 units or upgrade your basic package to the Perfume Club package within our promotion. And it will cost you only 500 units, which is 3 times lower than its standard price. As for the second advanced course and the professional third Perfume Club course, well, what happens is that you get for 3 months or 1 year our specialists, academy specialists for hire. They will become part of your team. We will be working to boost your business either for 3 months or for an entire year, depending on what package you purchased. Well, essentially, we are working to ensure your business success. Let's go to the next slide, please. In order to find, if you want to find the training sessions, you have to go to Evorich tab, go to the trainings section, find EvoSend Academy, and you click on it, and then you'll go to the description of all the packages. And I don't want to take more of your time now. You will be able to do it at your leisure. Read about all the courses. They have quite solid content. We are offering advanced knowledge in the world of perfumery. Therefore, go to your back office, go to the EvoSend Academy, EvoSchool, and read more about those packages. Let's go to the next slide, please. Now, an opportunity to purchase educational packages for a special price is valid until the 26th of April 2022. And I suggest you do not delay, because right now we are setting up groups, and as soon as the students groups are set up, we will immediately start training. We held 2 extra sessions within the advanced training course, and we had 1 more extra session within the Perfume Club. So if you join in the... Okay, we lost the speaker. Houston, we have a problem.
We seem to be having a few technical difficulties this evening. It's evening for me, so I'm just presuming it's evening everywhere, but it's your morning or afternoon, wherever you are in the world.
It's morning here in the US.
It's morning. It's very early in the morning for you. It's late at night for me. We're worlds apart, but you know, we're here by the wonders of technology. So we're grateful for technology, although sometimes it does fail us. But thank you so much, Alexander, for your presentation. It's so interesting. You know, I didn't realize it was so many things involved in learning about perfumery. So this is something new for me. I'm learning more things. And I love that about this company. You know, we get to do the education side as well as the business, as well as the multi-level crowd investing. And that's coming up for you soon. We're going to take a bit of a break, 10-minute break now for you to, you know, go to the bathroom, refresh yourself and have a drink, tea or coffee or water, whatever you're drinking. Make sure you're hydrated, energized, do some jumping up and down the spot. We have about, you know, we have the wonderful Stephanie Van Driesen coming up after the break. So you do not want to miss that. Everything about Evorich, all of the promotions, what's happening, you definitely want to stay on for that. So let's take a 10-minute break and we'll be back with you very soon.
Yes, and we're going to listen to a short video while we are taking a break.
In 2021, we took off. We've had many new people. It is you who can create your own reality.
So guys, the entire world have to see this. What is a global union company? We are more than just a payment gateway.
Dear friends, the year 2022 is a year of rapid developments.
Do you love dreaming? A dream is a projection of the perfect reality, its reflection. Our dream comes down to three universal truths: freedom, fairness, and efficiency. We, Evorich, are a marketing company based on the principle of multi-level crowd investing. It's when you're a customer, a seller, a co-owner, and an entrepreneur all at the same time. This concept paves the way to various income streams and allows you to continuously work on self-improvement. The revenue of our company last year from October 1st, 2020 to September 30th, 2021 exceeded $80 million. On the chart, you can see the top 10 best performing countries. The company's stable growth over the last 7 years has been achieved through the efforts of ordinary people who want to rediscover their life, our community's rigorous supervision over the company's operations, and available opportunities to create new investment projects. With that in mind, you have two ways to make money. The first is passive. The more people you attract and the better their performance, the higher your passive income. The second is active. It requires complete dedication. You propose an investment project and together with Evorich members, bring it to life. Over the past 7 years, with the help of our philosophy called the New Economic Evolution of the World, NEW, we shaped an entire ecosystem of such projects. In our ecosystem called Ugpay Group, which pools all the assets together in one place. Returns on such a portfolio is yet another way to receive passive income. Some of the companies have already gone to the market, showing astronomical growth rates. The educational web portal, Academy of a Private Investor, the gamified business training tool, Genius of Finance, Unit X, a regulated cryptocurrency exchange, a high-speed trading platform offering secure storage of its users' data, the unique blockchain-based payment system Global Unit Pay, NDE, a new word in the area of bank guarantees, basalt production and gold mining facilities in the Urals, Mining Invest, a luxury perfume brand, EvoScent, the platform for small and medium business, Ugain, and much more. By the way, our team members don't have to go to the office. You can work from the comfort of your home and decide your working hours yourselves. Isn't that what you've always dreamed of? To realize your most daring ideas and receive passive income that will allow you a happy life. Over the past 7 years, almost 2 million users from 219 countries around the world have joined our common cause. Now, it's your turn. Become truly free with Evorich.
Multi-level crowd investing is a completely new phenomenon in the world of business and investments, which has already proven its practical effectiveness. This is a tool that opens up millions of financial opportunities for anyone, and provides a chance to gain financial freedom and independence in a short time. Crowd investing derives from the word crowd, which loosely means people, and implies collective investing and offers many good opportunities, such as open investment opportunities for micro-investors, diversification of risks, and creation of a portfolio based on your own conclusions. For business, it's an opportunity to raise funds for development without depending on major investors and their decisions. Multi-level business means building your own affiliate network and being able to receive a commission from the sales in your structure from each level to infinity. Multi-level crowd investing is an excellent source of additional income that combines the best of MLM and crowd investing. Multiple income streams make this model super attractive. On the one hand, you get passive income by building your own affiliate network. On the other hand, you have additional sources of income by participating in investment projects. Thanks to a well-thought-out bonus plan and active efforts, a partner has a great opportunity to reach the desired financial result in a short time, and you don't have to invest a huge capital into the development of your business. The advantage of MLCI is its availability, the ability to earn bonuses without restrictions. At the same time, you can give it as much time as you see fit. The more actively your partners are building their own business around the world, the faster you and your team will develop, increasing sales and accordingly your income. The whole Evorich ecosystem helps you choose the most promising projects that will not make you lose your investments but will increase your income, providing for you for years to come. Multi-level crowd investing is a unique opportunity to build new economic evolution of the world, where each its supporter will be able to directly participate in the development of companies, receive passive income, and become a world-class entrepreneur and never deny themselves anything again. It is possible only with Evorich. Join now.
The new economic evolution of the world. An advanced training in financial and investment literacy. This is a global investment portfolio and the opportunity to receive part of the profits of the most profitable industries and businesses in the world. Cryptounit program and a monthly growing bonus transfers to your account. NEW, a profitable business in the system of multi-level crowd investing. This is at least 15% of the financially educated population of the planet in the near future. This is peace, prosperity, wealth, longevity, and the health of planet Earth. We are NEW.
Welcome back, everybody. I hope you're feeling refreshed. You've had a bit of a break and you're feeling energized, ready for the next segment. It's great to be here with you, by the way. I just want to say I'm really enjoying the content for tonight. It's been quite interesting and always learning something new, which I love. What do you think, Juan?
Yes, I agree. You know, like I said, our ecosystem is growing and growing every month. And every month we hear new things, you know, new developments that is taking place, and that's great. Great to hear from all our speakers. They all have done a great job, you know, exposing everything, you know, that they are doing in a different projects, and that's very good. And now I think the energy is going to be a little higher because everybody already, you know, drink some coffee, some tea, or in my case, I already, you know, taking my energizing drink. So I think the energy, at, you know, in this second part is going to be higher. What do you think?
Absolutely, absolutely. I am ready to go and looking forward to what we have next. So we can go to the next slide, talk about Evorich, which we all love. We're all flying the flag for Evorich. I love that little sticker that goes around on WhatsApp that's got the flag for Evorich. Let's go to the next slide. Thank you, organizer. So a little bit about our mission, the new economic evolution of the world. You know, this is really the wonderful creation of our founder and CEO. He has such an amazing energy to share with all of the people of the world. And of course, our goal is to reach 15%. Initially, but then, you know, 35% of the population is our target. We have got a long way to go. Currently 1.7 million people. We're very, very short of the target. How are we going to do this, Juan? What do you think is the secret sauce that we can share with more people and have them embrace this wonderful world of global distribution of wealth and happiness and realizing our dreams and having that prosperity? Like, what do you think? Like, how?
Yeah, it's amazing. But the thing is that the hardest part, I think, is to get people to understand our vision, you know, and because once you understand what our mission and our vision is, then it's gonna be easy to share with other people. But sometimes, you know, just a very few people really understand what our mission, our vision is. So that's why they take a very passive, you know, action instead of be more proactive, you know, being talking to people, get involved and being trained and all that. Because all that is part of, you know, that we want to accomplish. And the only way we're going to accomplish is to get more people involved and, you know, and train them, you know, and teach them what our mission is. Like I said, you know, we don't work here by a commission. We work here for a mission that we have, you know. So there's so many things that we can say about this.
Absolutely. I love that. You know, putting the mission before the commission. And as you help people, the more people you help, you can't not be rewarded. And this is the energy of the business. If we can share with, you know, a couple of people, like a few people who share with a few more, who share with a few more. I know that's how I started 5 years ago. There's more than 100,000 partners in my network just from sharing with a couple of people. So
yeah,
it's definitely
that's
possible.
amazing. Congratulations. I was reading, you know, some of the companies that you have done. I mean, it's amazing. You know, you have a big organization, and like you said, you know, you don't have to go, I mean, to all over the world, you know, and tell everybody. No, I mean, you don't have to do everything by yourself. Just you know, talk to a few people, and those people will talk on another few people, and so on. You know, by the time you realize we're gonna have a lot of people in our ecosystem. And sometimes when we hear, you know, our general director, Andrey, said, you know, that we want to reach 1,000 million people in our organization. Sometimes people said, how in the world we're gonna accomplish that, you know? And because he knows that it's possible. And if we all put, you know, our part, you know, do something, talk, you know, a few people and get those people training so they can, you know, teach other peoples and so on. That's how all the organization, talking about religions, for example, Christianity, for example, it start with one person, you know, Jesus. He has started, but now there's, I mean, all over the world. And the same thing, the only thing that's changed is the product. You know, he had a mission, he had a message, and this is we have a message. We have a like it said here, you know, the distribution of wealth, safety and security. You know, helping others, prosperity and happiness. you know, helping people, you know, to accomplish their dreams. And that's amazing. I mean, that's a good message. That's a good message of hope for a lot of people. So I hope everybody will understand this and get more, like I said, you know, proactive and do something about it.
Absolutely agree. Let's go to the next slide. We've got a bit more to share with you before we hand over to the lovely Stephanie. But for those of you who are new on the call, you may not know too much about the new economic evolution of the world, but you know there is three parts to our ecosystem. You can be a consumer. So a lot of you are, you've purchased a product, you've taken an education course, or you've, you know, been able to get some equity and start to build a portfolio, which is fantastic. And we love that. And we need that. But perhaps you'd like to develop into an entrepreneur. And that's where our training and events come in through the Evorich portal and also the API Academy of the Private Investor, where you can start to then become a co-owner, learn more about private investing. And if you're good at it, you can do the Invest Consultant course and help other people too. So this is the beauty of what we have, like this multi-level crowd investing model is genius, right? And, you know, really we've got something for everybody in this organization. And really we just need, we need you to keep sharing and keep helping and keep showing, you know, showing the plan, so to speak. But, you know, in a friendly way, we can help others by showing them how to help others. And that's how we continue to grow and grow. What do you think, Juan?
Yes, I agree 100%. And the other thing is we not only have the great opportunity to build, you know, a network with people around the world and build a huge business, you know, but at the same time, like I said, I had 25 years experience in network marketing, and none of those companies that I've been before, I had the opportunity to become a co-owner, you know, of the company. And here we all have this opportunity to become, you know, co-owner of this great ecosystem that we have developed. And, you know, that's a huge opportunity. So there's, like I said, there's so much information that we can talk about this, but I know the time sometimes, but you know, that's why we encourage everybody, you know, to get involved and be in, you know, and all the corporate presentations and all those trainings, you know, locally and internationally, that we always been sharing this information all over the world.
Absolutely, absolutely. Let's go to the next slide without any further ado. We're just talking a little bit about our wonderful ecosystem. You've seen tonight, you know, we've talked about global unit pay, Ugpay. Some of the projects weren't presented tonight, but were presented last month. So you would have got a good handle on, you know, what's happening with the Academy of the Private Investor and with the Generals for World Peace and for UGAIN, et cetera, et cetera. There's so much, you know, we can't fit it all in, and we do realize that, you know, 4 to 6 hours is a long time. So this will be a shortened business forum, and perhaps, you know, split it up a little bit for you, so it's not too much information all at once. But, you know, this wonderful ever-growing Evorich ecosystem and the development of the MLCI marketplace is really where we're heading in the future. So do stay tuned, everybody, and we would love to introduce the beautiful Stephanie Van Driesen, who's coming up next. I'm going to hand over to you, Juan. You can introduce the lovely Stephanie.
Yes, thank you, Sharon. And again, talking about, you know, Evorich and our ecosystem, Stephanie has been part of this company and doing, you know, best that she knows, you know. She's been doing a great job, you know, working for this company, and she's gonna share a lot more information. So just pay attention, you know, and I would like to, again, encourage everybody, you know, to take a note and take advantage of the promotions and everything that she's gonna share with us today. So Stephanie, are you here today? Welcome to our business forum today, and take it over. floor is yours.
Wonderful. Hello, hello. Thank you so much, Juan and Sharon. It is such a pleasure to be here today with everyone, sharing the space, sharing the information and the news. Could everyone just put a plus in the chat? If you've got your coffee with you, you've got your water, I've got my vitamin water with me right now to obviously give me that extra boost of energy as I share the fabulous news that I have for you today regarding Evorich, our marketplace, our tools, and where we are right now. So I'm going to request the organizers to go to the next slide so we can share with you about this opportunity. So once again, to remind you, those of you who are new, those of you also who've been with us for a long time, you know that Evorich, we created Evorich as a brand, as a marketing brand and platform in order to have almost as a one-stop hub for all these projects, all these amazing products that we are promoting within the company, different companies that we're in partnership with, and that we've all grown. It's become an ecosystem now. So as you can see on the screen, we have really impressive figures with regards to active partners worldwide. Let's get it to 1 million active partners, because we've already got registered partners that are hitting almost 2 million. Be lovely to see 35% of the world's population. Wow, that's a huge one, but we get there, as Sharon mentioned as well. And everyone plays a part. So we've got our headquarters in the USA, where Juan is. And right now, I think we're probably one of the only companies in the world that, make sure that we can communicate our information and our news in 12 languages, and more can be added depending on different communities that are built up in different parts of the world. So, we listen and we're adapting. So it's a constantly growing situation with us. And of course, all based on multi-level crowd investing, which Sharon and Juan has shared with you much more over the course of this business forum as well. Can we go to the next slide, please? Thank you. So with regards to the Evorich marketplace, so what has happened now is with a lot of as the projects grow, with EvoSend, with the NDE and all that, it's difficult to contain it all in one place. We have our back office, we've got our new back office, but also each of these individual projects and companies are now, some of them have in development and some of them have already launched their own business units, their control panels, and we're using the same marketing plan across the board with some differences here and there. But as you can tell if you've already explored the EvoSend website and the NDE website, and some of the others, one of course, Global Unit Pay, there are websites for all these separate projects that we have going on. And very soon we've got product landing pages that you can use to advertise and reach out to more people. And at the same time, you also get your personal account, and there are mobile apps in the works as well. I know at EvoSend we've got that. We've also got our Evorich mobile app. So as you can see, we're sort of planning all these tools within the ecosystem, the marketplace, to help integrate it. And we market it under the Evorich banner as well. So next slide, please. So yes, right now we've got our new back office that we've already launched. And for those of you who haven't explored it yet, you should really check it out. I'm sure moderators, if you can, put these links in the back office, in our chats right now, you should be able to access these already if you're a partner. If not, get registered and you can go into our new back office where we show you everything. It's the products and services are all listed there that we have. We're going to continue adding on to it. As you can see on the screen, this is what it will look like when you go in, and you've got access to all the products, the different tools, and you can build your structure. You can see how things are doing in your business as you're inviting and referring people. And there's a calendar there, and you can track things. So it's really, really intuitive, very trendy right now, very bright, and easy to navigate. And plus, not only that, next slide, not just the products and services, you'll be able to also see the tools. So promotion tools there for you to access, scripts for recruiting, we've got checklists, we've got your personal landing page as well, and you have the admin side. So we've really thought about the whole business because you're not just, an agent. You're building your business that becomes, as a co-owner later on, it becomes this legacy. You building your own empire, basically. So we're providing all the tools and the marketing that you require for it as well. And some of the features may not be fully up and running, but that is carrying on as we go along. They're adding to it. We're working, our IT team is really very active and busy trying to get it as ready and as fully functional as possible. So the next slide, please. Yes, and this I'm very excited about this because we have our Evorich app, our mobile app. If you haven't already downloaded it, I believe at the moment it's on the Android platform. So Google Play, you'll be able to absolutely enjoy that. Later on, we'll have the Apple users as well. We'll be able to have it, but it's really easy because if you're just walking, and if you're just sort of like, you're meeting someone at the coffee shop, you didn't bring your laptop, it's really easy to just show them all the products, some news, the promotions that are carrying on, and just talk about the projects, talk about what you're interested in on the go. And it's just very, very easy to also check, how your structure is doing, how everything is going. So, absolutely, that's pretty amazing. Next slide, please. So I would encourage you, if you haven't done that, to download it into your phone today. Yes, so I'm also part of the Evorich education department. This is something that I'm very, very excited about, is the ability to change the mindset of people for the better. Because you can give them, you can, it's like showing them a bar of gold. Everyone knows gold, it's a wonderful asset. We've known it for thousands of years. But if it's something quite new, it's normal for people to have a bit of resistance towards changing, even if it's good for them. So the thing about our company that I really love is that we've created tools, education tools, to help you do the business, but also help you grow yourself. So right now, this is our, I would say, fast track. If you're a new partner in the business, or if you've been a long time partner in our business, but it's been a while since you've kind of brushed up some of the basic skills for business tools, I would say this is our, this is the best one to go for. It's only 136 minutes. We've got training videos, we've got workbook included, and we've got assignments that you can do throughout the course. So, and it's 250 units, which if you're building a business and all your new partners purchase this, very easily for you to rank up to the core rank, agent, consultant, and then start to receive some really amazing commissions while you're building your business. So this is really quite easy. It's got some very, very core topics about goals, about how to grow the business, how to network, how to manage your time. So it's things that even someone who's never done business before will be able to just watch, really quickly, a couple of hours, and then you're ready and you have the tools there. So this is one of our massive popular trainings right now, and which you can purchase straight away from the back office once you register. So this one's really awesome. And the next one, next slide, please. MLCI Pro, so multi-level crowd investing, MLCI Pro, professional. This is the next level up, basically, of business training. And it's not just business tools, not just practical business, know-how on how to promote the products in our ecosystem, but it's also about, the finances. It's also about the business systems. It's also how do you take steps towards your financial freedom using the MLCI, and also things like how do you transform into this newbie entrepreneur, into this person who's really building a legacy business for yourself. It's not easy to go, I don't know if you can see I'm a plant enthusiast, but this is, I would say, if you start here and you want to get to a place where you can grow your tree, it's the same tree, but it's going to need a lot of care. And you need to know what to do and also have the awareness for it. So I would say MLCI Pro, you could do it in a month. They are pre-recorded sessions, and we are using the platform of Get Course. So once you purchase it in your back office, you'll be able to get the link and straight away start your training. We've got, workforce for this. We've got assignments for you to do, and tests, and you get a certificate as well once you finish it. For those of you who are very achievement oriented, like myself, I do love a little bit of a piece of paper, and to feel proud, but it's also a marker of success, right? So all these things, you could do it in a month at your leisure, but you could also just do it in a weekend, get your coffee, get your food, go deep dive into this and just get all the information you need, start transforming from the inside out, and work as this amazing person of potential that you are, using the tools that we've given you. So the price for this is 500 units. But as you will see as we go along, there'll be some lovely promotions that will help you to kind of put some of these tools together to get the most value from them. Great. So those are our two trainings that you can use when you start, and also about a month into your business. Yeah, go for it. Okay, so next, our next slide, please. So aside from the education part, we've also got tools, and these tools are pretty freaking amazing. I mean, talk about, going into the new age. We've all known the pandemic, this situation right now where we're so connected online. We're so, who has time to go out sometimes? Like, I'm in London. Who has time to sort of take the train to London, an hour and a half, depending where you are, to meet a friend for a coffee? You're sitting down, you're spending money on the coffee, you're going, and then half a day is gone, right? And you just met one person. So the thing about having something like this, a smart card, it's a chatbot where it's curated script. So you can, if you just meet someone and you just have a 5-minute chat with them, or, an elevator pitch or whatever, and they're like, oh, I'm so curious to know what's going on and stuff like that. You can just send them the link to your Evorich smart card that can answer the questions for them and find out what they're interested in. Are they interested in education? Are they interested in the projects? Are they interested in, building a business? So if you haven't bought this yet for yourself to try out, it's only 30 units for the monthly payment subscription. And, it's less than a gym membership here for a month. And you get so much value. You can probably buy multiple gym memberships later on once you've made some money from doing the business. But I would say if you're someone who just wants to go for it, the annual subscription, you do get quite a lot of savings. You save 110 units overall, per month for 12 months. And it's one of those really, really amazing tools right now. It was developed by a company that was actually founded by Fraser Brooks. So I don't know if everyone does know Fraser Brooks, social media networking guru. So we've really curated some of the best tools in the industry right now that are quite trending to take it to the next level. So this is a real cool tool that I would say, if you haven't gotten it yet, it's going to make your life so much easier, and convert people and register people, sign up. Even while you're doing something else, they can be signing up because it's all linked in the chat bot itself. Great. So next slide, please. So not just that. So that's one of the tools you can use. We have another tool called I Decide, and it's a presentation. I would say, yeah, it's interactive presentations, but it's not just, plonking someone, let's watch this video, and that's it. They're just a passive listener. No, the I Decide interactive technology that we have, that we've partnered with, we've created this ability for you to kind of click through on the screen. You can send the link once you've purchased it, and someone wants to know about all the things in the ecosystem. They can just click on what they want. The different videos are included in the presentation. They put in their details. They do some fun stuff on screen to find out, and they can choose which projects they want to know more about. You don't have to kind of sit there explaining to them, but they can do it in their own time. And it's not very long as well. So it really takes the effort and the time out of you sort of explaining everything yourself and trying to question them, trying to get leading answers of what they would like and all that. So this does it for you, and you can just send them a link, and it's really fun. So monthly payment, as you can see, it's 50 units per month. But if you get the annual subscription, again, you save like 6 months worth. 303 units is about 6 months worth. So you kind of like, you know, you've got that pretty much for free, you know, paying for a year's subscription. So, you know, if you haven't done that, I'd say just give it a go. And if you like it, we have some promotions coming up where you can get it at an even more discounted rate. So with that, let's go to the next slide. We have also really popular promotions now. So if you don't know, so if you're kind of interested in the $1 Million Partner, and let's say you go, I want the I Decide as well. And these are perfect because you get the business training and then you get this tool that you can do the business with. So as you can see separately, there are 300 units, but the cost today, it's only 50 units. So it's only the cost of a single month subscription of I Decide. And it's 83% of savings. So this is a really wonderful work together tool that you can get someone started in your business. You've signed someone up over the weekend, they can do this and they can start, you know, building and referring and registering people. So it's really, really easy and it's quite popular right now. So I would say definitely go for it. Can I have the next slide? So the next slide is level up. So if you are interested, yeah, MLCI Pro, that's what I want. As you can see, we've also included the API Profi Investor Category 3. So not only do you get the business training from MLCI Pro, you also get the financial education because you can build a wonderful business, but if you don't know how to, if you don't have financial education, if you don't know how to invest, then that money is not going to go anywhere. It's going to devalue, right? Because we know how things are nowadays with fiat currency. So you need to have the investment side. And also you are a co-owner, right? Once you join the business of the projects that you promote. So that really, really makes a difference for you. And the EvoSchool School basic training, those of you who saw earlier about the EvoSchool School, it's not just the school, it's the promotion of the products that our most popular product right now is the EvoSchool perfumes. They're divine, you know, they're so unique. And, you know, you see, we've partnered with one of the top perfumers in the world. So talk about luxury, you know, so you've got the business, you've got the finances, and here you've got the product training. So all together, valued at 900 units, it's only 250 units for this promotion period. So get on that, guys. And you'll be able to rank up really, really fast with this as well. With just a few purchases as it goes along, you'll be able to see some amazing results and transformation with the people that you work with as well. I mean, when I first started, I was just an actress. Like I was just an actor. I was living, you know, month to month. I don't know when my next paycheck's coming, right? Artists. I don't know how many of you artists put a plus in the chat. And I had no knowledge of how to, and also no ability to invest because the investment is for, you know, people who earn £100,000 per month or, you know, or per year. So all this has changed my perspective, and it also has continued to change people's perspective. So all these promotions just sort of help it make it easier for you if you're ready to have an ecosystem within yourself to be the best business person possible and build that structure. So, you know, I mean, it's really been quite amazing so far, my journey here. And it will continue to increase and get better. Thank you, Angela, for your question. Yes, so we have this promotions ongoing right now. It may change next month. So just, you know, if you're really ready to get on board, I would say just do as much as you can and make use of this promotion as it's still running. Could I have the next slide, please? Thank you. Great. So I'm almost come to the end of my little section here, but I really wanted to drive home again that we are very, very different from a lot of companies, even global companies out there, because we're one of the first in the world to introduce this innovative model of entrepreneurship, which is MLCI. Next slide, please. And this was founded, as you can see, with a perspective to combine the two very, very lucrative industries in the world that have been growing steadily, which is the multi-level marketing side. And Juan has already given you a lot of different perspectives since he's been doing it for 25 years, but also crowd investing, which has really helped projects and amazing movements around the world grow and become powerful because it's about the power of the crowd, the power of community. And we've combined that two together as an ideology, business model to give and to have and make sure whoever becomes part of this ecosystem becomes a partner of ours, be able to have this as a reality for themselves, build the skills, build the business, and also grow wealth. Next slide, please. So this is simple information. So for those of you who are interested also to find out more, once you've registered in our ecosystem, you get access to your back office. There's always news being updated in the news feed, always promotions, everything that we talked about today with regards to, you know, the MLCI Pro, the iDecide and all that, it's all in your back office. And there's a lot of information there. So even if you spend like 5 minutes a day, just like how you sort of, you know, you're checking the world news, if you spend 5 minutes a day just going through, refreshing, and just seeing what you can use to promote, you know, the business, it's all there. So this is just a reminder to get the most up-to-date information when you do that. And the next slide, very important as well. So for those who have already purchased the ProboMix and EvoSend training packages, you should have already received your access links. So all you got to do is just check your message section in the back office. You should have received an email confirmation as well. If you haven't, it's probably gone to the spam. So to do that, you can see there are a couple of email addresses here, which is where it's sent to if you bought something from the API, Academy of Private Investor, or from the Evorich marketplace as well. You'll be able to get those. So this is just a simple slide to remind you to check and, you know, to make the most of the trainings that you have purchased already. So the transformation isn't gonna happen if you don't take action. So yeah, that's just a gentle reminder for you. Great, and next slide, please. Great. So it's really exciting because when I first joined the company and when a lot of our top leaders right now in the company joined, you know, you start earning from the commissions, you start earning, you get your bonuses, you get sort of, when you're building the structure, you start to see money coming in, but there wasn't any additional, you know, aside from that, we didn't have things like gifts that we would have per rank, which is actually what we have now. So the company has provided additional, I would say gifts and experiences that come with each rank as you increase them, which is only started from October last year. It's only going to carry on till October this year. But so you have a chance as you're growing your business to also receive additional things that will help you realize your goal and your dreams for joining the business in the first place. And I'll show you what that is in a moment. Next slide, please. I have the next slide. Oh, yes. So we've got
It's been a long time since we've given
for you. Continue, thank you. Yeah. Right, so I will say that that this video is actually going to show you.
It's been a long time since we've given away gifts.
We have.
To mark the 7th anniversary of our company, we're going to give away deluxe premium level gifts to everyone who achieves a new rank or confirms their old one from the 1st of October 2021 to the 1st of October 2022. Consultants will receive a branded bag for their laptop and a premium pen from Evorich. Managers will have a great opportunity to choose between Apple, Samsung, and Hewlett-Packard laptops. Leader managers will be given branded accessories up to a certain price. A handbag for ladies, a wallet for gentlemen, from the prestigious designers Louis Vuitton or Gucci. By the way, you'll get to choose the model yourselves. It's only fair. Top managers will get a magical stay in an all-in hotel in the enchanting Maldives. Vice presidents can expect a car. They can choose between Mercedes-Benz E-Class, BMW 5 Series, or Audi A6. Presidents will get a luxury apartment, and if they have 2 presidents in the same line, they'll also get a deluxe car from Lamborghini, Ferrari, Rolls-Royce, Bentley, or Porsche. To top it off, each leader who reconfirms their status will be solemnly awarded a corporate pin and a certificate confirming and emphasizing their status. Don't miss out on your chance to get the best with Evorich.
Well, there you go, guys. So what are you waiting for? It's a lot of wonderful gifts that will come available to you as you build and grow your business. And as you can see here on the screen, very briefly, what all the prizes are that was just mentioned in the video. So I wish you a great weekend. I'm going to hand over the microphone back to our lovely hosts, Sharon and Juan, and I will wish all of you also in the UK, we're celebrating Mother's Day tomorrow. It's different from the rest of the world. So to all the mothers out there, all the power moms out there who are building the business, building your empires, I also wish you a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much, and back to our lovely hosts.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much, Stephanie. How exciting we have those promotions. You know, week in, week out, there's a new promotion. We have some of those combo packs that have been around for a little while, but it's great that we have those because, you know, the value is just extraordinary. And you can get a bit of everything, a bit of, you know, education, product, learning, training, plus some equity in the company, you know, which I love about this company. It's so different to anything else I've ever worked on. And I guess that's why I'm still here after 5 years, Juan. What do you think? Or what's your take on tonight's presentation?
Yeah, it's great. Stephanie did a great job, you know, presenting all the promotions that we have and tools and, you know, talking about Evorich and everything else. So Stephanie, you did a great job. And talking about the promotion, I will encourage everybody, you know, that have not purchased those packages yet, you know, to go to your website and get into those packages, because, you know, those promotions probably won't last that long, you know, and take advantage. For example, you know, that package that include, you know, that MLCI Pro, the professional private investor category 3, and the EvoSchool, you know, course. I mean, all those 3 for 250 units. That's a gift. I mean, and again, take advantage of that. And the I decide tools, you know, get your hands in those tools. One of the things that make our ecosystem and our company different than any other companies out there. There are good companies, network marketing companies out there, but the difference is that I already mentioned, you know, this is the only company that gives you the opportunity to become a co-owner. But more than that, one of the things that I like in this company is that not only give you the knowledge, you know, the motivation, because there's so many motivational speakers out there, you know, that and you pay a lot of money to go to those trainings, and they motivate you and they tell you, you know, and they give you a lot of information. But what is the difference? That they do not give you the tools, you know. So when you get out of those meetings, out of those trainings, you are, you know, find out in the same spot because you don't know where to go and how to build your business and how to achieve your dreams. But the difference with us is that we not only give you the knowledge, we also give you the tools. And not only that, we go one step further. We take you step by step, you know. We grab your hand and teach you and go with you and build, you know, the business with you. And that's the things that I like in our ecosystem. What do you think, Sharon?
Absolutely. I love it. You know, we are so different and so unique, and we need to reach more people. So we count on all of our members and our partners, our colleagues to share, you know, keep sharing with everybody. You know, we have something wonderful to be proud of. And a lot of people are hurting right now and could use a friend and, maybe a cup of coffee and have a bit of a chat about, what they like to do. And perhaps this is the perfect opportunity for them. And you never know unless you ask them. So I remember the person who invited me to this business asked me 3 times. I actually said no to the business. And I've shared this story a few times that, sometimes a no is a not now because of something that's happening in a person's life, or, it's just the wrong time, but you're planting those seeds. And I wanted to share something from a book, if I may. This is really exciting. This little book here, How to Make One Hell of a Profit and Still Get to Heaven. It's a very good book. There's a Chinese proverb quoted in here. It says, if you want 1 year of prosperity, you grow seeds. And if you want 10 years of prosperity, you grow trees. But if you want 100 years of prosperity, you grow people. And that's what we do here in multi-level crowd investing. We're in the people business. And so, you can do it too.
We're talking about building people, and, there's a great event coming up on the 9th and the 10th of April.
Let's go to the next slide, because
Barcelona,
I think
Spain.
it tells us. Yes, there we go.
And yes, you have there, and I think this is going to be a great event, because a lot of people from around the world is going to gather together in this place, and receive a lot of information that all the speakers, the great leaders from around the world are going to be sharing, a lot of information and this great opportunity. And also our General Director, Andrey Khovratov, is going to be there. He's going to be one of the special speakers there. So you don't want to miss that. If you live, in Europe, or even if you live in some other countries, far away from Spain, and you have the possibility to be there, be there. One of the things that I learned in my last 24 years experience in network marketing is you don't want to miss an event, because the events are the ones that, as a matter of fact, we said that we built our network from event to event, from event to event. The more people you take into the event, the more is going to grow your organization. So again, don't miss this great event in Barcelona.
Absolutely. And also you can get the, cash back. What I love about this company, they give so many incentives, for you to participate and to grow and become a leader. And I've done this before, gone and flown around the world to different events. And our company is so generous. They will actually give you back, the flight of the travel and lodging expenses even. But in this case, they're going to give you EVSN tokens, which is the EverCent equity in the company. So it's fantastic. You don't want to miss this. If you can get there, please do make time. And it will change your life. It will change your business, and you'll grow from strength to strength. So that's it from us. Thank you to all of our translators and organizers and speakers and my co-host Juan, Ayala. Thank you so much for joining, and hopefully you've got some massive value from this evening, this morning, or wherever you are in the world. And you can go away and share this, keep sharing. We look forward to seeing you next time. So do take care and bye for now. Bye from me.
Thank you. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, everybody. See you next time.
Bye.
Sveiki! Mani sauc Artis Miltnieks, es esmu no Latvijas. Multilevel Crowdinvesting biznesa modelim es pievienojos 2019. Gada septembrī. Kopš šīs dienas mana dzīve ir krasi mainījusies. Esmu pārliecināts par rītdienu, spēju izveidot vairākas ienākumu plūsmas un pats galvenais spēju vairāk pavadīt laiku ar ģimeni. Ja arī tu vēlies kaut ko mainīt, tad multilevel crowdinvesting business modelis ir vajadzīgs tieši tev.
Hello everyone, my name is Pratika Kumarasamy from Tamil Nadu, India. I was a normal homemaker. When I came across this MLCI business opportunity, I became an entrepreneur and it changed my life. Now I have a structure of nearly 3,000 partners. Since 2019, 10 million of sales has been given through my structure. I'm very much happy now I made it to a Tamil translator and at the same time I'm a speaker. It created my own brand in my YouTube channel. And those who believe business is the only opportunity to attain financial freedom, MLCI business will give all the opportunities which you can work from home and you can travel all over the world and you can spend your quality time with your family. We welcome you all.
Приветствуем, дорогие друзья!
Меня зовут Никола Pasinetti.
А меня Людмила Швец. Мы семейная пара и на данный момент мы живем в Крыму.
Я лидер-менеджер.
А я менеджер.
В 2015 году мы познакомились с компанией.
Я до этого работала менеджером страховой компании.
А я был безработным.
За период знакомства с многоуровневым краудинвестингом мы создали команду около 8 тысяч из 15 стран мира.
Побывали в 10 странах мира.
Это та возможность, которая изменила нашу жизнь.
Поэтому мы всех приглашаем вас для того, чтобы изменить свою жизнь к лучшему.
Бизнес МКИ как раз для этого и нужен. Вы измените свою жизнь, вы улучшите свое благосостояние, вы создадите пассив, который будет на вас работать.
Мы ждем вас.
Всем успехов!
Hi, my name's Ian Birch from Brisbane, Queensland, Australia. I'm a leader manager with the organisation and I've been with the company now over 4.5 years. I'm actually a small business owner and my achievements with the company is, one, leader manager, very proud of that, but also very proud to be elected to the top leadership council. I've been asked would I recommend this kind of business model to anybody else? Yes, I would. Why? Because it's a combination of all businesses out there put into one company. So once again, thank you guys. My name's Ian Birch.
Hello, Roberta Brill, Melbourne, Australia. 18 months in the business. I'm an agent and I have 220 people in the business. It's not good when you lose your spark in business, and that's what happened to me after 30 years in direct sales. MLCI has created a new spark. I'm an entrepreneur through and through, and to have my values fulfilled, to be able to express myself and use my voice and share an extraordinary opportunity with the world of MLCI is a really special place to be, and I'm super excited.
Hello, I'm Shimishan Shimre from India. I'm a top manager right now and I joined MLCI in September 2018. I was a pastor before I joined this business. Through this MLCI, I have expanded my own team and have gained a lot of wisdom, knowledge, especially the wisdom of handling my own money. Where my money should be invested and where my money should not be invested. All this wisdom you'll get in MLCI. So I again and again would strongly recommend MLCI concept of business because it is such a unique and a beneficial business model and concept which will make you realize your dream and achieve them. Thank you.
My name is Elena Pepina, and in 2017 I made a decision. I quit hairdressing job because I didn't feel like this job giving me enough money. So since 2017 I built MLCI business. My organization made more than 5 million sales. I travel 15 different countries. Today I am coach. I'm speaking in front of many people. I live definitely best of my life and completing all my dreams. If you want to be part of us, definitely join MLCI business because you are deserve to live better.
வணக்கம், என்னுடைய பேர் கார்த்திக். நான் வந்து சவுத் இந்தியால இருந்து பேசுறேன். கடந்த ஒரு வருடத்துக்கு முன்னால நான் வந்து டீச்சரா பணிபுரிந்தேன். அதுக்கப்புறம் எனக்கு ஜூலை 2020ல எவோரிச்ல ஜாயின் பண்றக்கூடிய வாய்ப்பு கிடைச்சிச்சு. அதுக்கப்புறம் நான் MLCI பிசினஸ்ல நான் வந்து ஜாயின் பண்ணேன். அதனால எனக்கு ஃபினான்ஷியல் ஃப்ரீடமும் ஃபினான்ஷியல் லிட்ரஸி கிடைச்சிச்சு. அதுக்கப்புறம் நான் வந்து ஒரு மேனேஜரான நான் வந்து லோக்கல் லீடர்ஷிப் கவுன்சில் மெம்பராக இருக்கேன், எவோரிச் ஸ்பீக்கராக இருக்கேன், ஆக்ஷன் டேக்கராக இருக்கேன். நானும் பயனடைஞ்சு என்னுடைய டீமை நான் வந்து வெற்றி அடைக்கிறேன். தேங்க்யூ.
Xin chào, tôi là Lillo. Tôi tới từ Việt Nam. Tới với doanh nhân MLCI thì tôi đã có thể tự phát triển một cái doanh nghiệp của riêng tôi trên toàn thế giới với rất nhiều các thành viên. Cái thứ hai là tôi đã trở thành đồng chủ sở hữu của rất nhiều các danh mục đầu tư trên toàn cầu. Cái thứ ba là tôi có cơ hội được đi du lịch khắp nơi trên thế giới. Cái thứ tư là tôi đã trở thành một diễn giả, tôi đã trở thành một huấn luyện viên kinh doanh. Cái thứ năm là tôi đã có được một cái con đường tạo lập cho cuộc sống của mình đạt được sự tự do về thời gian và sự tự do về tài chính. Nếu như bạn cũng có mong muốn giống như tôi, hãy kinh doanh MLCI với chúng tôi. Hãy tìm hiểu về hình thức kinh doanh vô cùng độc đáo và tuyệt vời này.
Hi, I'm Sonia Meyer from Austria, and I got to know MLCI business by a simple note saying, look at this beautiful technology I'm co-owner of. You know, I'm a teacher for renewable energy, and I would never have the chance to become a co-owner of something. So I joined this company 2 years ago, do webinars in German ever since, and build a team of hundreds of people all over the world. If you also want to live a self-determined life, learn about investment, and reach your financial freedom, the best way is MLCI.
नमस्कार लीडर, मैं ध्रुव कुमार रायपुर छत्तीसगढ़ से मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग पढ़ाई करने के बाद मैं जॉब कर रहा था। 2017 में MLCI बिजनेस के बारे में जानकारी प्राप्त हुआ और इस बिजनेस में आकर के अपने पैसे को कैसे मल्टीप्लाई करना है, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा इनकम को सोर्स कैसे बनाना है, सारी चीज़ों को यहाँ पे सीखा। और इस बिजनेस में लगभग 3 लाख प्लस लोग अपने वित्तीय रूप से संपन्न होकर के अपने लाइफ को बेहतर कर रहे हैं और यहाँ से मैं सारे सपने को पूरा कर चुका हूँ। सारे जानकारी के लिए आप यूट्यूब चैनल टेक्निकल ध्रुव में देख सकते हैं। धन्यवाद।
Hi, my name is Ringamna Shimra. I'm from India. I'm a leader manager in Evorich. I joined the MLCI business in 2018. I am a college lecturer. Apart from becoming a co-owner of Global Investment Portfolio, I receive lots of financial education through courses like Master Profi and personal development by attending public speaking course. I recommend MLCI because it gives us hope of attaining financial stability. Thank you.
I am Arugam Govindan from Tamil Nadu, South India. Before joining in our company, working as a store manager in Dubai. Now I am in MLCI as a manager, local leadership council member and public speaker. 2 years before I joined in Evorich. As a co-owner, I have got financial freedom, financial independence and financial literacy. Also, I am duplicating so many things.
Hello everyone, this is Ruby L40 from Australia. I am a vice resident of Evorich. I joined MLCI business in April 2019. That was the best decision to help me grow and learn so much how to build a big community and how to duplicate it. Here I am a top leader of Evorich. I encourage people to join MLCI business. You are not only become a partner, you also become a co-owner of business model. From the person don't have any experience and knowledge, due to the API course, you will learn and develop for yourself to become a financial independent, financial free, or private investor or professional investor. This is your choice. I am so humble and grateful to be part of it.
Hi, my name is Khalid Al-Kindi. I'm from Oman. I've reached the top manager rank. I joined the MLCI business in 2016, and before that, I was the head of IT strategic planning in a government organization. Some of my achievements in MLCI business are I'm the country agent of Evorich in Oman, and the returns of investments have more than quadrupled. I strongly recommend MLCI business to anyone because it is high lucrative businesses and you earn as you learn. Thank you. Bye.
Hola, ¿qué tal amigos? Yo soy María Alejandra Lombana, soy de Colombia pero vivo en Barcelona, España. Y bueno, quiero comentarles cómo inicié en este proceso. Hace un poco más de un año he conocido la compañía. En ese momento me encontraba desempleada y con un pequeño negocio en quiebra. Así que el negocio Crowdinvesting Multilevel fue mi puerta de esperanza. A partir de allí, de conocerlo, he tenido la oportunidad de ser copropietaria de un portafolio global de inversión, de poder aprender sobre inversiones y finanzas y lo más importante es de poder seguir mi camino como emprendedora, pero como emprendedora de empresas de gran escala, ¿sí? Que operan en diferentes sectores. Tengo la posibilidad de elegir qué es lo que más me gusta, tengo la posibilidad de consumir de ellas a precios mejorados, a precios con descuentos y de crecer financieramente. Así que si tú quieres alcanzar tus sueños, tener un negocio propio, viajar y conocer gente maravillosa, esta es la oportunidad. Conoce el mundo de MLCI que vas a ver lo maravilloso que tiene para entregarte.
I am Dr. Pandirajan Gandhi from India, practicing as an alternative medical doctor past 22 years. Luckily, I joined Evorich business in June 2019. where I become as a co-owner, top manager, top council member, ethics member, action takers and public speaker. I got financial literacy and financial freedom, enjoying many trips with my family and big team. My dreams comes true.
Hi, it's Annette Martinson here, originally from Latvia. I used to work in London in a big corporate company as a sales manager, till one day in 2016, I got fired. I had to find a quick solution how to earn the money, because I had to eat, I had to pay the bills, and I had mortgage to pay. Luckily, I was introduced to the MLCI business, the business which changed my life by 180 degrees. Just over 2 years' time, I managed to pay off my mortgage, I built a business with over 200,000 partners, and I made $47 million in sales. I also have become a coach, the speaker, and I have traveled to more than 25 countries. Does it sound good to you? Well, MLCI business is for the ambitious people. Is that you?
Myself, Ravi Kumar Munuswamy from India. I am top manager in Evorich. So I joined in this company in June 2019. I am worked as an assistant professor in engineering college before I joined in this organization. So my achievement, what I feel today, so I am top leadership council member and I selected as a Evorich speaker also. My recommendation to each and everyone, please join this community very soon. We are with you. All the best. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ruta Dolber from Latvia. I lived 26 years in London. I'm a top manager, local leadership council representative in the UK. In 2015, I joined MLCI as an investor only. During Brexit and lockdown, my profession as a public service interpreter of 20 years was not in demand anymore, and MLCI gave me opportunity, time freedom, investing opportunities and networking. It's the best profession of the future.